as a serial entrepreneur, can you tell us about like the different businesses you own and run, and then the different services you provide?
So I have MS agency. What we do at MS agencies, I help startups to start up their business, right? So
do you provide seed capital?
For now, no.
Okay.
But hopefully, maybe one day.
Right.
But for now, me myself, I need capital.
Please, why you provide seed capital? Don't let me know, please.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Microfinance. No, so we do coaching. We also do content creation. We build websites.
Okay.
Anything you need, like for branding your logo and whatnot, we do that as well.
I do graphic design as well.
Really? Okay, we can partner.
For sure, yeah.
Actually, anything you need, because I'm kind of well connected. So even if you need a service that I don't have, I just link you to the right people. Network, yeah. That's one. Two, Zire Fashion. It's a manifestation brand. Here. Why zillionaire? It actually means no limits, because you cannot count the zeros you can make. It's endless, right? And it's not just about the money, but obviously when you are part of the 1%, it's not that necessarily that you are looking after money, but automatically it comes with it. Do you get it? When you work hard, it brings you to certain levels in life in general. Not always millionaire, but actually you will not be homeless, right? Yeah. So it's just more about going after your dreams. Like my story, chemistry, like bruh, I suffered. It wasn't easy, but I had a goal in mind, and I just, you
went for it. Yeah.
Wholeheartedly. Yeah. So that's the whole thing behind Zillionaire. The reason why, for example, the first collection, the future is strike through. It's actually not future millionaire, but it's millionaire, because you see, and the same with the billionaire. But then now the new collection is only Zillionaire.
Yeah.
This was just to make noise.
Yeah.
Now, besides that, we have Queenie Shipping, but that's more a family business. Okay. So we ship goods from Belgium to Ghana. Yeah. Every month.
What other countries do you ship from?
We ship from Belgium, but we do take goods from the neighboring countries like Holland, France. We used to have Queenie Shipping in the UK as well. Yeah. But before Brexit, we came back. And I think we also stopped the registration. But besides that, there are some people that ask me, oh, can we send goods to, I'm just saying something, Cameroon? But that depends. If you have like a full country, we can just do the arrangement for you. You get it? So it's perfectly possible. But our main business is from Belgium to Ghana. Then I have an NGO, Better Africa Today. Yeah. We just send goods to Ghana every month to help the less fortunate. But I'm trying to not just give them clothes, but that's how African Business Empire came to birth. And it's actually here, I was trying to connect the diasporas, starting with Ghana. Let's start a business in Ghana and create jobs, educate them, create jobs, But it's kind of complicated. Also to find people to trust in Ghana,
to run the business.
Yeah, to run the business, to even get the right documents, and it's kind of challenging, but we'll get there one day.
All right. So I was thinking like you could connect the NGO? It's called
Better Africa Today.
Better Africa Today to Emma's agency. So like you have the startups from Ghana, and then you get funding from the diaspora. So it's not like you starting a business from scratch, but maybe like a fund or something, like organized in a manner where the returns are really good. So it's like investing.
The thing, what you're saying is perfectly true, and I've thought about it, as in also there was a time, especially last year, I was getting like a lot of graphic designers and whatnot from Ghana. When I get a task, something to do, I contact people from Ghana, or I just put a post and they contact me, I ask them their rate, okay, and then I let them do the jobs. That's how I was doing it. I also tried to start something called Emma's Jobs, to be creating remote jobs. It was complicated, but what you are saying is true, and I've thought of it, but the issue is I went to Ghana for 6 months, right? And I noticed that the work ethic, you know, Ghanaians, we are good in speaking, talking, promising, but when it comes to doing the work, so let's say if you come to me, you want to start a business, and mostly because of the rate, I can maybe give you a loan. But for me to get the money back is another wahala. And we've seen that with my dad, besides Queenie Shipping, he does a lot of things, and they never pay back. You lose. So before I would take that step, I really need to have something that is well structured. Like here, you cannot take a loan and not pay. But Ghana, Africa, you can, and they will even threaten you. Do you know how many threats you get? Like, oh, I'll take you to Juju. I'm not saying that I'm scared. My God, no weapon found against me shall prosper. But you don't want. So
I think there's a way to go around it. There's I've forgotten how this company is called, but there's I think a Cameroonian who's British, and then she has a Jamaican partner. So their business model is, let's say, if you're a business owner and then you want to probably get money for purchasing goods, the goods are not yours, the business owner, the goods are mine, right? So I do the procurement, and then it's like I'm giving you to sell or something, so in case you cannot pay back, I can get them back. So I think there's certain ways to go about it to ensure that you don't lose at the end of the day, so you can get stuff back if you're getting loans for, particularly if they are linked to an asset. So it's on my name, it's not on your name. So I'm giving you the money and you're buying it on my name. So in case you fail to pay back and get it back, so it's not lose like entirely. Anyways, that's a story for another time. Doing everything that, having Emma's agency, having Zillionaire Avenue, having Queenie Shipping, and Better Africa Today. Please, how do you have time to even breathe?
The good thing about what I do, even though like maybe I'm not yet where I want to be, but I love what I do. So that's one, it helps. Do what you love helps, even if it's not going.
So you love all these things?
Okay, there are certain things that I don't love anymore, but then I outsource it. Like, for example, building websites. I don't
build websites?
Yes, but I'm not, I don't code.
Okay, what do you use? Anyways.
But even that, I stop. So now when I get someone that needs a website, I have fixed people that I work with, like freelancers. So then, so it's still part of it. But so like what I don't like doing myself anymore, I outsource. But the thing is, the slogan of Emma's agency is the goal digger, not gold. And for me, the most important, I get fulfilled when I can help you. When you have something that you want to achieve, no matter how small, if I'm able to help you with it, I feel fulfilled, I feel good. But if I'm not, it's another wahala. It's like pressure, you know. So I love what I do, so that gives me hope. I live for that.
Okay.
And I think God gives me the strength.
Yeah, because I feel like, sincerely, if it was me, well, kudos to yourself and like all the things you do. You're into fashion, you're into logistics, you're into branding, you're into, I don't know, business growth and development, you're into coaching. That's a lot of things to do in just 7 days.
Yeah, it's true. But this year I'm trying to like kind of relax a bit, focus, not take too much on my plate. So you'll see what God will bring.
Okay. And then for it's no offense to gender or race, for Black women, we come from, or we have like a patriarchy or foundation in Africa where women are just supposed to be women, you know, relaxed and laid back and be taken care of, and then the men are supposed to do like all the hustling and stuff. So how do you get this determination and zeal to smash all these things as a woman? Like, did something inspire you, or is it your upbringing, or what was it about it?
My goals are too big for me to rely on someone. Honestly, if I had like maybe no goals or petty goals, or just like I just want everybody has different definition of soft life. So someone's soft life will be just, oh, I just want a nice bag, my hair should be done, my nails. That one, a man can take care of that, right? But me, my goals are really, I want real estate in Dubai, I want real estate here, which might even that go, if I tell him this, you look at me and you get it.
You're not the gold digger, you're the gold digger.
The thing is, it's no one is going to do that for you. So I have to do my best. You cannot do it alone. Obviously, you need people, but like destiny helpers and things. But I cannot rely on a man.
Somebody else to.
Yes, then I don't know. So I think that's my motivation.
All right, question for the audience. Is there a man?
No, for now, I've been so focused on my goals that I've not really had the time for that now.
Okay.
But when he comes, I'll know. It's not that there are certain people might say that, oh, I'm interested, I think I'm your husband, but I just also know they are not. So when my husband comes, the one that God has for me, I'll know.
Okay. All right.
He has not come yet.
So, like, what are the challenges you faced or you still face in this journey of being an entrepreneurship, specifically as a Black woman in Belgium?
As a Black person in general in the business world, the first challenge is just that your own people, you cannot rely on them to support you.
Okay.
That's one. Two, in general, being Black, you have to work 10 times harder than a Caucasian, you know? And that's in every aspect of life. But I think if you focus on that, you will not do anything. You can only do your best. Focus on what you want to achieve, no matter how hard it is. Just do your best. So that's what I'm doing. It's not easy, but not necessarily. The challenges I'm facing, it's not necessarily because I'm Black, because I've gone past the white Black racism. Yeah. But the main challenges I face is actually personal things, like having the right character, the discipline. You know, there are certain things you can, because it's not every day that you want to. Because honestly speaking, sorry, I'm jumping from one topic to the other, but the main reason why we become entrepreneurs is because, I don't want a boss, I want my freedom, I want to make money. That be freedom, yes. But that freedom that we think we have, you only have it when you reach the
Dangote's level.
Dangote, Bill Gates, even they are still working. But the thing is, because you work a 9 to 5 and you're like, but I work more than 9 to 5, huh?
You work, I don't know.
A lot of hours. And then there are months that you have good months that you make money, but there are months that you don't. That's just the honest truth. But when you have a job, you know at least every month you have your salary, whether you're sick or not sick, you know. So entrepreneur is really, it's not just now because of Instagram we think
it's trendy.
No, it's real. it's real. That's something. That was the freedom, the money aspect, and what else? I don't remember. But it's really challenging. So if it's not something that you really want to do, because maybe take Instagram, take everything, I'm still going to be the entrepreneur. Because I already had that mindset and everything before social media, right?
Before it became a trend.
Yeah, before it became a trend. So if it's something that you're just doing for you end up killing yourself. It's really not for the weak.
So how long have you been an entrepreneur for?
Like officially, September 2021.
Okay, that's when you launched like your very first business.
MS agency,
agency.
And before that, I had a mindset and all those things, and I was just helping, but I was not charging anybody. So now I do exactly the same things, but I just charge.
Or you get money for what you used to do for free.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So what skills did you have to build or develop to enable you overcome or surmount the challenges that you were facing? Like, did you have to become somebody different, or did you have to you didn't have to build any extra skills?
No. One thing about me is I don't stop learning. I'm always watching videos, and like it's kind of a bit preaching. I know it's for preaching for entrepreneurs. Like you have the Miles Monroe, Joshua Selman.
Yeah.
I follow their footsteps. They are my mentor. That's one. Two, discipline. It's something. Like I was really lacking discipline, and there are so many things that I could have been much further in life, much. But due to lack of discipline, there are so many things that I took for granted, or I was not taking serious. And I still work on that every day. And also focus. As she said, serial entrepreneur. It's not easy. And actually you need, the thing is, what I would not advise anyone to do it like how I did it. I would tell everybody to focus on one thing first, and the rest will come. Because Dangote, I don't know what his main business is, but he didn't do 10 things at a time. He started one, and then with that money, he started expanding. You get it? But me, I don't know. I'm everywhere, and I also know that if I had taken other decisions a few years ago, I would have been in a better place maybe. But I also know that I don't regret where I am though, but I'm now working on focusing on at least 2 things.
Okay, so what are the 2 things you're focusing on right now? Obviously, Zillionaire Avenue.
Even Zillionaire, this year, I'm not on a break. People can still order whatever they want as long as I have stock, right? But I'm not going to bring out a new collection, for instance. I want to wait on that this year and focus on Emma's agency, because I use Emma's agency money to build Zillionaire. Do you get it? And I feel like Emma's agency was good enough to do that, but because now
you have other distractions.
So I want to focus back on Emma's agency and make sure that the foundation is firm, strong enough before I go and invest again in Zillionaire. And actually Zillionaire should be the finances has to be separated.
So Zillionaire should bring its own money, and Emma should bring its own money, and everybody should take care of himself. Like.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. So Zillionaire, you're about to become an adult. Take care of yourself. Emma's not taking care of you anymore. All right. So any other skills you had to build? So you said there was mentorship. Yeah, from
Selman and Joshua Selman.
And there was discipline that you had to build, and then focus.
Focus. Time management too. But
exactly, like how do you? If you don't manage things right? Because for me, I feel like doing all of these things and still having time to glow, wear makeup and stuff. It's a lot, and still making out time to be in church on Sundays.
I don't play with my church nowadays. So every Sunday, Wednesday evenings and Fridays.
Okay, that's what Bible studies.
Wednesdays is Bible studies. Fridays is prayers. Sundays is church.
Okay, so you're frequenting church constantly.
Yeah.
That's cool. I'll be like you someday.
Amen.
At 27.
You can start Sunday.
I try to do Sundays, but I think, anyways, it's a little risky because I quite like running, actually running in organized stuff, like sumo races here and there. I know most of those things happen on Sundays and stuff. And I'm not giving an excuse. Most of those things happen on Sundays. If you have to run in Brussels, everything is just on Sunday or something. Yeah. But I do go to church.
Okay, no, that's good.
I do go to church. Very frequently, not every Sunday.
Our Wednesdays is on Zoom, so if you want.
Your what? Wednesdays?
The Bible studies is on Zoom, so you can join us on Zoom.
Okay, no problem.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, so let's talk about productivity. I think the average diasporan doesn't do just one thing. Even if you're a student or you're a worker, we're always doing multiple things at the same time, and you are doing all of those things. You're equally doing multiple things. So how do you stay productive when you're doing a good number of things? Are there any strategies to productivity that could help us with?
I think that it all comes to time management and being focused, and also knowing what you want to achieve and when. Because I'm not saying I always did it right, but there comes a time in your life when you have no choice. You'd easily know what is important, what is not important, or what can wait and what can't. Because let's say your family members, if they know you're studying and whatnot, you can make time for them. But if maybe you are supposed to see them every Sunday, and for 2 months they don't see you because you are working towards your goals, and they should understand. If you are in a relationship, you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, and the person knows that you are building towards your future, you are studying or you are working, and if the person complains, oh, you never make time for me, know that if you end up with that person, you guys will be homeless, because he does not know the importance of working or studying, or I don't know if you get my point. I'm not saying.
Did you ever break up with somebody because the person complained? You sound like.
Why am I not married? Because the first thing is, oh, you're so ambitious and I love this about you and Coco. But then when you are dating, they then understand what it means to be ambitious. Ambitious is not. I don't remember the last time I watched a movie. Honest truth.
Yeah.
I don't. I'm not saying don't watch TV. I'm not the type that will say, oh, you have to only sleep 3 hours and don't watch. No, you can do it if you have. But me personally,
you don't have the time for that. That's like luxury.
So
yeah.
Exactly. So then, when you know that if that was my lifestyle before you came in, and let's say what you see on Instagram is what you is. This shop did not just exist just by by mistake, by coincidence, by So I feel like your family or whoever your loved one should understand that you are working towards something.
Okay.
Yeah, and you yourself also, what you are working towards, you also have to know what is gonna bring later. The energy you put in now, you're gonna enjoy from the fruit of your labor later.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but if you sleep now, you sleep later too, but maybe not in a house. On the street. No, I'm sorry.
That's alright, You sleep later as well. Maybe not in the house. Oh my god, that was very funny. It's a lot to take away back. So guys, let's make sure later on you can be able to sleep in the house. Yeah, not on the street.
Just stay focused.
Yeah.
But also, there's one thing I just want to add. Because of social media, everybody thinks that if you're not an entrepreneur, you are nothing, you are what. It's not true.
Yeah.
Everybody is needed in the society. If everybody were an entrepreneur, there is no society. It would not work out. Exactly. Everybody needs a team, and you get it. So don't feel, because now sometimes on social media I see posts, oh, if you only have a 9 to 5, you are don't
some
believe
have
that
9 to 5s and they're living.
They are happy. They have more peace. Me sometimes
even more money, depending on 95 you're working.
Yes, because at least you have more. You have a stable life. You know, you sometimes go more vacation more than some. Do you get it? Like. I just want to say that because I feel like some people are getting depressed and whatnot because, or they think
entrepreneurship is romanticized, like
yes,
the idea of being an entrepreneur. But I do believe that there are some people who have 9 to 5s that are living, let's say, in typical company in Belgium, people that work, for instance, like that are doing well for themselves.
Yeah.
Or let's say the American guys who work in like Silicon Valley.
Sales and
stuff.
Yes, but even if you're someone that has just a really normal job, right, not earning above 3K, that doesn't mean that you're not, someone else is better than you. That's even what I'm not even talking about those that are earning a lot of money. I'm really talking about people that have a normal job and never had the urge to start a business or do whatnot. And now, because everybody is doing it, they think they don't have a purpose on this earth, because not everybody's purpose is to have a business. You know, some people, for example, when you go to Aldi or something, the people can make your day or make you pissed. You can have a bad day, but the way their energy tells you, Aldi's food can,
lighten up your mood.
Lighten up your mood. And then you can also be in a good, have a good day, but let's say you have a racist and she's just pissed because you're black. She can also ruin your day. But those that make your day a better day, it's a big thing.
It makes a difference.
It makes a difference. Or those that take the bullets from the street. Imagine nobody taking that. Like, what kind of?
I think like sometimes even, I don't know, I've noticed like considerably the way the bus driver reacts to us, you could I think there was one day I stepped out into the bus and I was holding a bottle of wine, and the guy was like, "Yo, can we drink or something?" And he was like really cool and nice, but the other bus drivers they don't even look at your face or something.
Yeah.
Just like,
Coincidentally, I gave the same example last week. I was doing Kingdom Entrepreneurship training, and I said the same thing, that some people don't regard bus drivers, but even forget the fact that he can put a smile on your face. How many people, he takes so many people to school and to their job.
Yeah.
Without them, how would you go? In this cold, you walk.
Exactly.
You get it? So I feel like we have to respect every job and everyone, and most importantly, value your own self, your own job.
Yeah.
Don't compare yourself to someone else's success, because we don't talk about the challenges.
So final question. Imagine we met at the train station and I still had my luggage, and I told you like, yo, I just came straight out of Africa. What do you tell me like right there?
I'll say go back. In this cold weather. No, I'll just ask you like, what brought you here? That's the first question.
Okay, I came for studies.
Okay, and what field?
Management.
Management, business management, or
Innovation management.
Innovation. Nice, interesting. It's a good field. It's good. I'll just say good luck. Don't give up.
Okay.
Stay focused.
Yeah.
And don't, it's very easy to lose focus when you get here.
Yeah.
The first month you'll be, determined, but later you try and relax.
Yeah.
Because it looks like your classmates are relaxing and they are partying. They have time to party, right?
Yeah.
And you'll be like, let me do
let me join them. Yeah.
Please don't. I'm not saying don't party. That's not what I'm saying. It's not about not partying. It's about being focused, because when you have to take, if this is your goal, for them it's three steps.
Maybe I think like the beginning should be like goal setting, because how do you stay focused if you don't even have a goal?
But your goal is to do your studies.
Yeah, but I feel like some people don't have like outline goals. That's
okay, yeah.
Anyways,
goal is very important. Yeah. But also what I wanted to say about you and your classmates, to get here, they have to just take 3 steps, but you need to take like 30 steps.
Yeah.
If you missing one can end up you not ending up here alone at all. But they can miss 2 out of 3 and they'll still make it.
So staying focused, working hard, generally.
Yeah, work hard and smart as well.
Thank you very much, Dr. Queenie. It's been, I don't know how long this has gone for, but it's been very insightful and jam-packed with knowledge and a lot of nuggets to take out of this. So, like, how do we find you? How do we connect with you? And how do we connect with your businesses? I don't know, through social media, website. Maybe you can just tell us the different platforms.
So,
from you, then to the business.
Okay, for me, mine is Queenie Kessie everywhere. Instagram, Facebook. I'm not so active on Facebook. LinkedIn, just Queenie Kessie. I'm not on Twitter.
Your LinkedIn is always showing active, like literally all the time. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah, like the green thing is always on like 247. So I'm like, this lady doesn't sleep or something.
Really?
Because I work night shift and sometimes I'm just scrolling. I'm like, wait, maybe don't sleep or something.
Okay, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
I'll check that shit. But LinkedIn is a very good platform to network.
Yeah.
Then my social media, you have Emma's Agency, emmas.agency, on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn.
Yeah.
My LinkedIn is just a page, Facebook too. Then you have Zillionaire Avenue, zillionaire.avenue, Instagram and Facebook. But Instagram is where I'm active the most. And then for both Emma's Agency and Zillionaire, I have a website. Better Africa Today, I started the website and I stopped somewhere along the line.
Yeah.
But soon the website will be launched.
Okay.
Yeah. And I have Instagram for that as well. Actually for everything. Also for Queenie Shipping, African Business Empire, and Better Africa Today.
Right,
but we are just not too active. But focus on Queenie Kessie, Emma's Agency, and Zillionaire.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. So this was Afro Diaspora Hustlers with Dr. Queenie Kessie. Until next time, bye-bye.
Bye.